Good afternoon, Haley. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Now you are in what grade now?
I'm a junior.
And what school do you go to?
I go to National University Academy.
And I understand you're doing your service learning right now and you're volunteering in the community. What sort of things are you doing?
I'm an upward head coach, and I'm also a police cadet for the Cajon Police Department.
Now you mentioned upward head coach. What is that again?
It's a program through the Cajon Church of the Nazarene where we take sports and Christ and we put them together.
Good. And what age groups are you working with there?
Kindergarten through 3rd grade.
Great. Do you like being a coach?
I love it. Love kids and love basketball.
Excellent. Now what I wanted to talk to you today about was your work with the Cajon Police Department and the cadet program. I understand that you did some work over the summer. What was the academy like?
It was tough, mentally and physically. They push you to your limit. They yell at you, make fun of you, just like a normal person on the street would if they saw you in uniform. It was hard, you're homesick, you don't really get cell phones, no technology, you have to wake up at a certain time, you have to eat, sleep, walk, dress a certain way. Very tough.
Okay, and did you find that the experience helped you understand what it was like to be a police officer?
Definitely, yeah. You take several classes, about 2 classes a day, and they go over things like traffic control, drugs and narcotics, victim, stuff like that.
Well, and I understand you actually got maced around this time. Was it that actually?
That was actually about in September with just our department.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they pepper spray you?
Yep. You can choose to do, one eye cover, but I decided to beat the boys and took a full face full.
Wow.
And after you get sprayed, you have to go to a car, unlock the door, talk on the radio, say where you're at, and then go arrest the person.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have to endure the pain of the pepper spray and do a couple of things to show that you can endure the pain and still do your job. Okay. Well, that's important because if you end up getting sprayed and you're subduing or apprehending a suspect, you have to be able to perform.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Now I understand you recently did a ride-along. What was that like?
It was a lot of fun. Mainly when we go on ride-alongs, we were supposed to go full shift, which is 12 hours. We can go shorter. We hang with the officer. Not only do we participate in some things, but we're also mainly there to observe, to see what it's like to be a police officer. You go on different calls. You have to see, sometimes they'll let you take the reports. I got to impound the car, which is pretty cool. They teach you all about the car.
Emergency situations where, or we talk about emergency situations, where, say, if they were to die, what I would do. If I needed to get out a gun for them, how I would get it out, things like that.
Great. And how did you say how long you were on the ride-along for?
12 hours.
12 hours. Did you the officer you're working with? Who was that?
Officer Michael Louie.
Oh, great. And did you end up going on the same breaks with the other officers? Did you see the other officers in the field? Or?
Yeah, I have a couple different calls I was sent to with a different couple officers. It's pretty cool.
Well, what do you think you're getting out of the volunteer experience with the Cajon Police Department?
I kind of get to learn what the real world is like, I guess you can say. It's very interesting because you don't really know what kind of people are out there, and you also learn to profile people. You learn when people are walking by, you see the little suspicious things they do. You also see the respect or the disrespect people have for police officers. There's a lot of great people that are grateful, and there's a lot of people that try to stare you down and intimidate you, and it's just very interesting to see these people.
Well, it sounds like you're having a very valuable educational experience in working with them. So keep it up. Get back to us when you get to do another ride-along, and we definitely want to know more about your experience. Good luck with that, and hope you have a great junior year, and we'll check back in.
Okay, sounds good.